if you guys can hear me or not. I'm just trying to get everything set up so you guys are able to see. Sorry about all the moving. I'm just trying to be Alright, so I think I got everything working here. Just making sure audio works. You guys can see the TV. Let's see if I can... Give me 1 second. Just trying to figure out a way that I'm able to get a good angle so you're able to see everything. I'm gonna bring my laptop over. Okay.
If you were the only suspect in the senseless bloodbath, would you be standing in the horror section? It was just a misunderstanding.
Alright, I'm just trying to figure out an angle.
You're such a little lapdog.
Is able to...
Killer bleed all over his forehead. Oh, God. Really? Why the cops let him go, smart guy? Because obviously they don't watch enough movies. This is standard horror movie stuff. Prom Night Revisited, man. Why would he want to kill his own girlfriend? There's always some stupid bullshit reason to kill your girlfriend. That's the beauty of it all. Simplicity. Besides, if it gets too complicated, you lose your target audience. Well, it's his reason. Maybe Sydney wouldn't have sex with you. What, she saved herself for you? No, I really told you. He's being single. No, I don't at all. No. I think it is. You know, I think it's her father. Yeah, why can't they find her pops, man? Because he's probably dead. His body will come popping up in the last reel somewhere. Eyes gouged out, fingers cut off, teeth knocked out.
Alright, I think I'm
These
good.
movies off track with this shit. If they watch Prom Night, they'd save time. There's a formula to it. A very simple formula. Everybody's a suspect.
I'm almost ready to start building stuff. So I'm going to be setting up the Michael Myers animatronic from this past 2024 season. And I'm going to be setting up the 2021 Beetlejuice animatronic. But I got Scream playing on my TV here, so you guys are able to watch that while I build the animatronics. I'll talk part way through.
It's the millennium.
But I'm just trying to figure everything out here. So I am able
That's good.
to control it from my laptop, and I don't gotta always keep going on my phone.
Millennium. Good word, my man. Are you telling me that's not a killer?
Alright,
This place is down
let's
at
get into it.
sundown.
It's about a killer in Texas, huh?
Casey, just think if they make a movie about you, who's gonna play you? I shudder to think.
I see you as a young Meg Ryan myself.
Thanks to you with my luck at history spelling.
Now I'm just gonna be a few minutes. The girls don't go too far.
Really gonna be there tonight? You better not be. I told Steve to keep his mouth shut. I think we can live without the door commercial one day. Billy's great, though. Whenever he touches me, I just kind of relax. So you have a few intimacy issues as a result of your mother's insanity. It's no big deal, Steve. You thaw out. Yeah, but he has been so patient with me. You know, with all the sex stuff. How many guys will put up with a girlfriend who's sexually anorexic? Billy and his penis don't serve.
Doing my money back. Just keep an eye on Sydney. Thought you did.
I did. Damn it. The vital phone just faxed us. Those calls are listed to Neil Prescott, Sydney's father. He made the calls on the cellular phones, but confirmed.
There's no way a cellular could have been cloned.
There's more. Guess what tomorrow is? The anniversary of his wife's
I
life.
would use my mic, but then you guys wouldn't be able to hear my TV.
We'll keep the roadblocks and the curfew in
so I
effect
put
for
the-
night. Not picked up by morning, and
The
we'll
subtitles
cross
on, so you guys are able to read it at least.
Where's Sydney?
So I find it so hard whenever I want to sit down and watch like a live, when
Where's this yet?
it's just them doing
Let's
like,
find
you know, whatever they're trying to do. My brain isn't stimulated within the moment, so then my attention gets lost, and then I just end up leaving.
Stay
So I
close to
thought
Sydney.
maybe I'll throw a movie
Keep
on
her out of
and
your sight.
try to
Yes,
keep
sir.
people in my life. This is only my second time doing a live, but I'm just gonna try because you never try.
It was very reassuring.
You're never gonna succeed in any way.
Like the CWB was there for me.
Find out if you qualify at canada.ca/everydollar-counts.
Never understood why they're freaking ads on Netflix.
Alright, girls have fun. Not too much fun, I'll bust you.
The moment we got one viewer, whoever that viewer is, I appreciate and thank you.
You guys are trying to find your son. My man. Yeah.
I don't think so. Look at the camera.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah, it's okay.
What brings you to these parts?
Well, you just never know when or where a story will be.
Not much of a story here, just a bunch of kids cutting it loose.
Then what are you doing here?
Just keeping an eye on things. I'm gonna check the party out.
Do you mind if I join you?
I don't know.
Let me just get my coat. All right.
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, yeah. set of lungs like that, she should be.
Tits. See?
Oh, okay. Hey, grab another beer, would you?
Where's the beer with?
I can't believe who's here. It's that chick from Top Story. Yeah, Leonard.
Okay.
I'm good time.
I'm to drive it.
Dewey. Dewey. What is she doing here?
She's with me. I'm just checking things out.
So you did. Now leave and take your medium out. Oh, thank you very much. You're so really sweet.
Hey, camera.
You found my father?
I'm afraid not.
Should I be worried? Hey, shitheads! Hello?
Whoops, Daisy.
What movie is this from? Spit on your garage. This is the outfit. If Sydney sees it, she'll flip. Oh, you wanna play psycho cop? Can I be the helpless victim? Okay, let's see. No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I wanna be the sequel. Cut, Casper. That's a wrap. You know, Tatum's easier to shut that blood.
I'll tell you what, once you guys go to my parents' room, you know, you guys can talk.
Whatever. It's holidays too, you should look it up.
No, it's okay. We do need to talk.
What's Leatherface doing here?
You came to make up.
Here goes my chance with Sid. Damn it.
As if. That's all I'm saying. As if.
Oh, really, Alicia? As if. I'm gonna go check on them. Come on.
You're a genius. I gotta go away.
How long is it?
I don't know. What if they get away from the house? 30 seconds?
It'll be fine, just record it.
All right.
This one is perfect. Tell me, Kenneth, has a cheesy tabloid journalist ever won the Pulitzer?
There's time for everything.
You're damn right.
So. Sorry. I've been selfish. No, I apologize.
No. Yeah, I'm the one who's been selfish and self-absorbed with all this post-traumatic stress.
You lost your mom.
Yeah, I know, but you're right. Enough is enough. I can't wallow in the grief process forever, and I keep lying to myself about who my mom was. Yeah,
I think I might need to fix Michael's head again because I've had this problem before, and the screw in his head might just be a little loose, and I might have just pulled the bar out of the little socket spot, which is, it's not a big deal. It's fixable, and I know how to fix it. I just might need to take some more time, so I might not get on the Beetlejuice here right away. But
It's like
we'll find it together.
Jodie Foster in Silence of the Lambs when she keeps having flashbacks of her dead father.
But this is life. This isn't a movie.
It's all a movie. It's all one great big movie.
Probably can't show this on YouTube, so I'm just gonna skip over this chunk, which it's a good part. This part, yeah. You can't stop here.
Yeah? No. Listen up. They found Principal Henry dead. He was gutted and hung from the goalpost on the football field.
Where are we heading? Let's go over there before they prime down.
Hey! Hey!
Too hard. What is that? Come on!
Guys, come on!
We were just getting in the good part.
Hello? Yeah? It's alright. Dewey's just something I got stuck with a long time.
I guess his head is okay.
Oh, I like this. Sexy.
It's just this town's way of not taking me serious.
Dale Weathers. Sounds like I'm a musicologist or something. People treat me like I'm the Antichrist of television journalism.
I don't think you're that bad.
No, I think that's just because you kind of like me.
You sure I'm coming fast.
Slow down! Freeze!
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Is that what you're looking for?
Damn,
What?
this is Neil Prescott's number.
City spotter?
Yeah. Jesus, what's he doing here?
You okay?
Yeah.
Now we're moving on to Beetlejuice. So that's going to be a little bit of a different setup.
Who'd you call?
What?
Oh, well, I don't know when you were last for that one phone call. I was just curious. Who'd you call?
Call my dad.
No, Sheriff Burke called today. I saw him.
Yeah. When I called, I didn't get an answer.
Next, we could probably throw on the Halloween 2018 or even Ends.
No. I just think that word would be very clever way to turn it into, you know, using your one phone call to call me so that I wouldn't be able to you. That's all.
What do I have to do to prove to you I'm not a killer? Huh?
Oh my god.
Whoopsie. Oh no! He's dead? What a surprise. Who would have known? This is a lot easier and a lot faster to do this than to explain what I'm building.
Watch out. Watch out, Jamie. You know he's around. You know. Oh, there he is. I told you. He's right around the corner.
Randy, he's behind you.
Jim, look behind.
Randy, he's behind you.
Behind you.
Look behind you, Randy. Randy,
Behind you.
come on.
Oh, turn.
Turn around, Randy.
You. Behind you.
Yeah, behind you, Randy.
Oh,
Oh, Randy. Grab this part. Let's see. Still sitting at one viewer. My most so far was 2 viewers.
behind you. Behind you, kid. Behind you. Don't go around. Come on, 30-second delay.
Yeah, it's up there, my last stuff.
Is your phone in the house?
Yeah.
Watch it up, Minnie. Go to your back.
Be careful.
Neil? Mr. Prescott?
Kenny, I need the cellular. Kenny! Kenny!
Uh-oh. Cherry sauce. Just cherry sauce, YouTube. That is not what you think it is. It's just cherry sauce. Just cherry sauce. Just to be clear. Nothing bad or scary or bad.
Let's go.
Now. Probably the
Stu's flipped out. He's gone mad.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
No, Billy!
I don't think I have very much left. All I have to do is attach the head and his tie, which will actually do his tie. We'll do his tie at the end.
Corn syrup. Same stuff they use for pig's blood and carry. Surprise, Sydney. Oh, now, whoa. What's the matter, Sydney? You look like you've seen a ghost.
It's all part of the game, Sydney.
Called Guess How I'm Gonna Die!
Fuck you!
We already played that game, remember? You lost.
It's a fun game, Sydney. See, we ask you a question and you get it wrong. You die.
You get it right. You die.
You're crazy, both of you.
Actually, we're the term psychotic.
We'll never get away with this.
Oh no. Tell that to Cotton Weary. You wouldn't believe how easy he was to frame. Watch a few movies, take a few notes. It was fun.
No!
Oh,
What? Don't kill my mother.
Why? Yeah, that's still, I think she wants some motive. I don't really believe in motive, Sid. I mean, did none of your boys have a motive? No. Did they ever really decide why Hannibal left her like to you people? Don't think so. See, it's a lot scarier when there's no motive, Sid. We did your mom a favor, Sid. That woman was a slug-bag whore who flashed her shit all over town like she was Sharon Stone or something.
yeah, we put out of the misery. Because let's face it, Sydney, your mother was no Sharon Stone. Hmm?
Is that motive enough for you? How about this? Your slug mother was fucking my father. And she's the reason my mom moved out and abandoned me. How's that for a motive? Total abandonment causes serious deviant behavior. Certainly fucked you up and made you have sex with a psychopath.
That's right. You gave it up. Now you're no longer a virgin. A virgin. Now you gotta die. Those are the rules.
Pretend it's on a scary movie, say. How do you think it's gonna end?
Oh, this is the greatest part. You're gonna love this. We got a surprise for you, Sydney. Yeah, you're gonna love this one. It's a scream, baby. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
You know what time it is? After midnight. It's your mom's anniversary. Congratulations. You could do exactly 1 year ago today.
Attention. Oh! What are we on plane door number 3, Sydney?
Daddy!
Whoa, hold it. It's enough. Guess we won't be needing this anymore.
Uh-huh. Oh, look at this. Spring ring. Got the ending figured out yet, Sam? Right. You think about it. All your daddy's the chief sex man. Phone is cellular. Evidence is all right there, baby.
What if your father snapped? Your mother's anniversary set him off on a murder spree, killing everybody.
Except for Billy and me. We were left for dead.
Then he kills you and shoots himself in the head. Perfect ending.
I thought that. Yeah. Yeah! I'm ready, baby! Hit it! Get up! Yeah, man, get up! Hit it! No, I'm dead. Oh, shit. My turn.
Yeah, stay to the side and don't go too deep.
Okay. I'll remember. Fuck! God damn it, Stu! Sorry, Billy. I guess I got a little too jealous, huh?
Oh.
Give me the knife. Now! You see, Sid, everybody dies. But us, everybody dies. But us, we can carry on and plan the sequel. Because let's face it, man, these days, you gotta have a sequel. Now! Now!
Season 1 too many.
Now, Sid, don't you blame the movies. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos or create psychos. I'm a good window, right? Give me one. I'm feeling woozy here.
Yeah. I'm feeling a little, anxious, if you know what I mean. It's been about 600 years, after all. I wonder where a guy, an everyday Joe like myself, can find a little action. Now, let's turn on the juice and see what shakes loose. Thank you! That is why I won't do 2 shows a night anymore, babe. I won't do it. Hey, these are my rules. Come to think of it, I don't have any rules. I attended Juilliard. I'm a graduate of Harvard Business School. I travel.
The reporter left for dead in the news there? Comes. Finds the gun, foils your plan, and saves the day. I like that ending.
Something you don't.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So sweet. Works better without the safety on. This is Gale Weather signing off.
Baby, you're gonna love it. Shit.
What?
Alright, I'm gonna fix my room back up, but I'll keep you guys watching Scream here.
Are you alone in the house?
Bitch! You bitch! Where the fuck are you?
Not so fast. We're gonna play a little game. It's called Guess Who Just Called the Police and Reported You. Sorry, motherfucking ass!
Finally, you dipshit! Get off my chair, Billy! I ain't coming, dipshit! I think I'm dying here, man.
Hello.
Oh, Stu. What's your motive? Billy's got one. The police are on their way. What are you gonna tell them?
Peer pressure. I'm far too sensitive. I'm gonna rip you off, you bitch! Just like your fucking mother!
You gotta find me first, you pansy-ass mama's boy!
Fuck! Fucking hit me with a phone, dick! Fuck around! Stop!
Call the police.
You're sorry,
My mom and dad.
In your dreams.
That's probably my favorite kill of the movie.
Sorry.
Oh my God, Randy, I thought you were dead.
I probably should be. I never thought I'd be so happy to be a virgin.
Guess I remember the safety that time, bastard.
Careful. This is the moment when the supposedly dead killer comes back to life for one last scare.
Not in my movie.
Dad. Randy, help me out. Ow. Ow.
Okay, I think it's gonna go something like this. Just stay with me. Hi, this is Gail Weathers with an exclusive eyewitness account of this amazing breaking story.
Several more local teens are dead, bringing to an end the harrowing
Like the plot of some scary movie.
It all began with a tale from 911. Definitive, their bloodbath that was rocked. All played out here in this peaceful farmhouse, now to the crime and the sirens of the larger cities as residents fled. Okay.
okay.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm live.
Oh, I was running your Netflix real tight down here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know, like, it's live right now.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
If I
You're-
interrupted.
No, you're good. Yeah, you're good, play. Alright, guys. So, got my room kind of put back together here. I'm gonna take this out of the clip. Hopefully I don't shut my phone off. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna put my TV back. Me and my 2 viewers right at the moment. That's okay. Just fixing everything up. Do a little. So this is some of my stuff that I got here on my wall. Got some of my masks. So I got a Halloween Ends here, Halloween 2, and a Jason Voorhees mask, part 7. Spirit Halloween bag. Freddy glove. This is not the deluxe one. I got this one in Calgary. I've always wanted a Freddy glove, so I got this one. I got a Freddy poster here. You got my Beetlejuice poster. That one's the second one. Friday 13th one. You got a 25th anniversary Ghostface mask. Ghostface poster as well as a Ghostface bloody blade knife. I got this one in Calgary as well. It's just like most of the kind of bloody knives, the blood drips down into the handle. Mine's kind of stained a little bit, like that blood doesn't want to go down because I leave it hanging upside down all the time. But yeah, the blood comes out, so it looks like stabbing somebody. Then I got some of my other stuff here. I do have a Wacky Mole costume. This is just a cardboard piece that I have hanging on my wall here. I just recently got this Art the Clown poster like a couple days ago on Wednesday. I got Nightmare Before Christmas VHS tape. Love VHS tapes. Got my Skill Crane animatronic from Party City this past season. Sorry to everybody in the U.S. that doesn't have Party City anymore. Canada still does. We got Henry Hustle here. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's definitely one of my favorite animatronics. Also have a lot of my posters here. I got some Spirit ones, Monty, Henry Hustle. Got the first Beetlejuice, Friday the 13th, Chucky, and a Halloween one, Michael Myers over there. Also have this blanket that my parents got me for Christmas. It has my name on the bottom as well. That's just my recording stuff over there. Then I got my TV, Gremlin, up on my Xbox there. Then I also got this Terrifier blanket as well in my mall at Spencer's. I really like that one. Obviously, I got the Beetlejuice animatronic, which you guys just watched me set up. Then we got my shelf full of Halloween stuff. I got a Zero plush, one of those zombies from Spirit Halloween. Got a Beetlejuice DVD. You don't see DVDs very often anymore. Got a Jack Skellington Funko Pop. A Michael Myers plushie that I got for my birthday. We got some Beetlejuice Fanta. That Beetlejuice Fanta was nasty. It was not good. I would not recommend it at all. It was like fizzy apple cider, I guess, but like not good. I don't know what I was expecting, but not that. Then I made this shrunken head in my art class at school. Then I got my Halloween DVD, obviously. Then I got a Beetlejuice can. I have some full cans in there, but most of them are empty. I got a handbook for recently deceased popcorn bucket when I was in Calgary, and as well as the Astrid pop with the box. There's some cans in there as well. I had this Beetlejuice cup, says Beetlejuice on it, and it's like, I don't know what it's made of. It's definitely not latex, but it's like a rubber kind of thing. Then Halloween Ends tag and my Halloween 2 tag. And Oogie Boogie Funko Pop here. This one's like the big soda one. I got my big Chucky doll, which I got at Spencer's like this past summer. I got a Chucky Funko Pop that I got in Calgary, and as well as the Delia Deets pop. And this one was my favorite. The Astrid one was just like regular orange Fanta. This one was pineapple. The pineapple was actually way better than I thought it was going to be. Again, there's my Chucky doll. And then one of my favorite things that I have in my collection is my Hocus Pocus Lego set. It took me like 3 days to build. It has great detail inside, but I just kind of leave it up on my shelf as display. And then as well as my Michael Myers animatronic with my Halloween 1 mask on him. Sometimes I switch them out for like my Halloween 2 mask or my Ends mask. Yeah, that's Michael there. And that's basically my whole room. I actually just ordered a Ghostface costume off Amazon, a Fun World one, which is super awesome. And I paid like $50 for it. Normally it's like $84 without taxes, so I probably would have been paying like $120 by the time it actually got here. So I got it on a good deal. So I think it's still on that same deal. So if you're looking for a Ghostface costume, go on Amazon. You can get the Fun World one right now if you're in Canada, I guess, for like $50. But yeah, so I'm excited about that. That's supposed to come hopefully on Wednesday, maybe. It's almost out for delivery. So I'm excited about that. I'm probably going to start filming some videos with that costume dressed as Michael Myers and Ghostface. Try to come up with some content for YouTube and TikTok. By the way, if you have not followed me on TikTok, definitely recommend. I post all kinds of Halloween stuff on there, like my animatronics, just funny content in general about Halloween and, my joy for it. So if you're looking for something else to subscribe to and find some, maybe not exclusive content, but some content that I don't post as much on YouTube, I have a hard time posting on YouTube because the hashtag situation, they only allow you I think it's like 100 letters or something like that. So it's very minimized, so there's not a lot to work with, which sucks. So I still like to post on YouTube, but it is kind of frustrating. So that's why I mainly like to post on TikTok as much as possible. It's a lot easier, and I can put as many hashtags or as little hashtags as I want. But yeah, so if you want to go follow my TikTok, it's HJ Haunts, just like my YouTube channel. And as well, if you are also looking for another form to follow me on, you can go to Instagram, and I'm also HJ Haunts there. And I have the Halloween 2 pumpkin, I believe, as my profile picture, I think. So at the moment, we are at 58 minutes here. We're almost at an hour. So I appreciate everybody that is tuned into the live. I got my 2 viewers right now, so I appreciate it. All the support counts. You got to start somewhere, because if you don't start, you're never going to be able to succeed. But yeah, so this is most of my room right now. Hopefully this summer I can collect some more and be able to buy some more animatronics. And definitely let me know if you're watching this right now, you like Halloween. Let me know down in the comments what you think Spirit Halloween is going to be bringing for their 2025 Halloween season. I heard a lot of talk about the Halloween, or the Zombie Z Station, the train. I think that's what it's called, I believe. So I heard a lot of talk about them bringing that back, which would be pretty insane. That I want to say was, one second, I'm going to turn my camera around here. Whoa, that was 2016, I think, because it wouldn't have been 2014, because that was the gas station, so it couldn't have been then. Just trying to figure this out so I can, there we go, okay. It couldn't have been 2014, because that was the gas station, and I only know that because that's the year with Barnyard Butcher. So I want to say it wasn't 2015, because that was the swamp with Swinging Swamp Egg. So I think that it was 2016. Yeah, that would have. Some told me it was actually earlier, like 2012, 13. Yeah, I don't know. I know it was very like a very early one. They had the not Berserker, but like the static zombie with the hole. It was like See-Through Cindy, I think that was her name. So they had her. That's how I know that. They also had the Electrified Corpse that year, or maybe it was the hotel. That might have been the hotel that I'm thinking of. But I think it was the hotel with the Electrified Corpse. But he might have been on there too. They also had the Smoldering Zombie. I would love to get my hands on a Smoldering Zombie. He has such good movement for how old that prop is, and just the compatibility with the fog and stuff like that. For, I think that prop came out with the Z Station, so I'm gonna assume it was 2016. Sometimes the themes get away from me a little bit, and I could just blank on one, and then a week later I'll remember it and then forget a different one. But I got so much Halloween information in my brain that I like remember a whole bunch of stuff and then forget some, but most of it's kept in there and held together. But yeah, please do, if you have any questions, feel free to share a comment. I might have an answer for you, as long as if it's Halloween, I can probably answer. But yeah, please definitely consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I post content like this on my channel. Normally at this kind of moment, it's very hard to post content because just how little Halloween stuff is, but some aspects it's kind of easy, but not really. Yeah, because there's leaks throughout the season, but sometimes it's just like really dry for a little bit, and then like a whole bunch of leaks. Like Trans World just happened over the March break. I guess for me it would have been a March break, but for some people probably not. But Trans World just happened, and the whole time I was making sure I was like posting about Trans World and all the animatronics, and commenting on everybody's like Brick Thunder's videos and stuff like that, and everybody's pictures that they've been taking, and it was pretty cool. I've always wanted to go to Trans World because I want to start building my own professional props. But it would be so cool to go to Trans World just because to see all the booths and stuff like that. I really, really liked Halloween Costumes booth this year. They had a lot of animatronics compared to last year. I feel like last year was kind of like a base year. Like they did have animatronics. They didn't have like a whole lot. It kind of felt. They just didn't. They weren't out there yet. But this year they said that they had like a wave. This first wave that they said they had 3 waves. I want to say that they have 175 animatronics that they're releasing. So this was the first wave. They had some really great animatronics, I'll say. I really like the Buzzsaw. He had such a cool saw, the way he holds it up over his head. I don't know Ripsaw. Ripsaw, that's what his name was. I don't know if I like Ripsaw over Buzzsaw from Spirit Halloween. I like Buzzsaw just because how big and like how big of a wingspan he has. And he's just so creepy. Like when I first seen him in 2021, I would have been, I think, 11. When I first seen him in 2021, I was so freaked out. I was so scared. I was like, I'm going to be terrified of this guy. Just his face creeped me out. but he's such like a creepy animatronic. He's so simple, but so creepy at the same time. But I don't know. They're both really good, but they both have their pros and cons, obviously. I really liked Tony, Tombstone Tony or something like that. Yeah, he's the big hands. He has the tombstones on the back. That one was really cool. I had seen that one a couple like months ago, maybe even last year. I seen it sometime, and I was like, "That's such a cool animatronic." I believe it's produced by SVI, and it's such a neat animatronic. It's so simple, but it fits in your graveyard perfectly. But yeah, that one's also really cool. I do like the zombie. I can't for the life of me remember his name. I believe that one is also produced by SBI. But yeah, I'm excited to see their next wave of animatronics. I feel like Halloween Costumes is out there a lot more now. It's well known because of Trans World and just how many animatronics are releasing. Also really excited for Spirit Halloween, obviously, and Home Depot. I know Home Depot last year, they had some really great animatronics, like the Chucky animatronic. I actually owned it for a little bit, maybe like a week or two, but then I noticed that mine had some malfunctions in the face. I'd have to plug it in, and then it would basically only work on one half of his face, and then I'd unplug it, plug it back in, and then it would work again. So to spend that money on that animatronic and have it broken, that wasn't. It was just kind of lost. Some part of me regrets it because I did see that Wicked Makers had the exact same problem and contacted. I want to say it was SVI that made the Chucky animatronic. They contacted them and got shipped a new head. And for the life of me, I regret it so much because Chucky's such an awesome character. And even my parents are saying that, as a kid, they were terrified of Chucky because that's a walking doll, right? So when I showed them and to see their fear come true, it was pretty cool to own it. But when it was broken, it kind of frustrated me. But it also frustrates me now that I don't have it at all. But obviously I have my cool animatronics that I have right now. At the moment, I have the Skill Crane, which is an okay animatronic, but my only problem with it is, there's not a problem with it, but on Halloween Day, I had the drop-down Scarecrow, which I loved. He was such a great jump scare, and I was so excited for Halloween to come and absolutely scare the living heck out of all the kids. Halloween Day, I was setting everything up, and I go to plug in the drop-down Scarecrow to reset him because my ceilings aren't high enough to fully extend him in my room, because I think he's like 8 feet tall. So I brought him out of my room, upstairs, and outside. And so I go to plug him in, and, he goes up, and when he drops down, but then there's a really bad clicking sound. Now, he has the same mechanism as Cotton Candy Dan. Now, I'll get to that in a minute, but he broke, is long story short. So I went to Canadian Tire, I returned them, and ended up getting the Skill Crane, which it's an okay animatronic. For what it is, it's cool. It's definitely got the good jump scare, but for my first couple animatronics, at the moment, for the summer, I managed to get 5 animatronics plus everything that's in my room right now. For the animatronic, it's great. If I had a lot of them, I would totally keep it. But at the moment, I'm trying to sell it. I have it listed on Facebook Marketplace. I don't have it listed really anywhere else. I'm thinking about maybe taking a video for TikTok and maybe YouTube, try to post it there, see if anybody will be interested in it. That is in, the New Brunswick area. But yeah, that one it was just like an impulse buy. I needed something to hold the spot for Drop Down Scarecrow, and I didn't want to repurchase it because I was scared that I was going to have the same problem. And previously, before that, I had bought Cotton Candy Dan. Now, Cotton Candy Dan was, I'm just going to say, my dream animatronic for that year, for like this past Halloween season. Still is. He's a great animatronic for the motion and movement and how scary he is. He's just great. I really love clowns. I don't know what it is. I used to be terrified of clowns, but they're awesome, so creepy, just like Henry Russell that I have right here. But when I got Cotton Candy Dan, I knew he had problems. He was a broken one from the spirit store, and I think the people that had built him in the store didn't build it properly, or people messed around with it, and it ended up breaking. There was a really bad ticking sound in it, and it would like buzz and then pop up, and then there was a whole big problem. So I managed to get not a great, but a fair discount on it. It wasn't like a 20% off. It was like 35, something, I don't know, something like that. And so I paid the money. I was aware that it was broken, and I was willing to take the risk. And so I needed some extra parts because they had ended up somehow losing some of the parts, which just blows my mind and frustrates me so much, because when it comes to animatronics, I need to keep all the pieces for it, because if I lose something, I need to go repurchase it, so then I know, for the sake of my mind, that I have the piece, and that if I go to resell, that it's fully complete. So like I keep my boxes. That is the one big thing that I always keep. But when I brought Cotton Candy Dan home, I set him up. I was so excited. He was such an awesome animatronic. To say that I had that in my house, I was just amazed, and I really hope that they bring one back this next Halloween season, because I'm totally gonna snatch one up. Even if I have to order online and spend the $700 to $800 to get it, at that point I will, because I just love him so much. But when I set him up, up in our little gym area out there, and he worked perfectly fine. I fixed everything up. I had the right pieces, and he worked great for about a day. And then I went to go, I was just watching him go, like enjoying something that I spent like $500 on, right? Like, I'm gonna sit there and enjoy it. And then I noticed the buzzing, and then it stopped working, and then it just continued. And I was like, okay then. So I was like, alright, I had to deal with broken animatronics, like Michael Myers, like I said on my live earlier. I've had to fix his head. I've also dealt with, moving props like side to side, having to fix their belts, like that. I can do that type of stuff. But this is a new type of problem. I had no clue what the problem was. It was in the pop-up mechanism, which was the same as the drop-down Scarecrow, which doesn't surprise me. They both had problems, and they're the same mechanism made by the same company, which sucks. And I looked at it, there's no problems. I literally took it out, set it off, and let the thing spring up. Almost smacked me in the face. And I didn't notice anything. I couldn't see anything wrong with it. I didn't know what was happening. Cotton Candy Dan itself worked fine. It was the pop-up motor that did not work properly. It would pop up, it would do the thing, then it would go down, it would like click like a whole bunch of times, then buzz, and then it would pop up like once, and then reset, and then buzz again, and then it would be ready to go. And again, like with the Chucky thing, I still regret not just keeping it and saying, you know what, I'm gonna wait it out, because I think, yeah, I would have, yes, that's what it would have been. Okay, so I would have brought back Cotton Candy Dan, took that money, and I went all the way up to St. John and got the drop-down Scarecrow. So I got Cotton Candy Dan before the drop-down Scarecrow, not knowing that it could have the same problem. Which now I do know, but I might be willing to take the risk again. But like I said about the Chucky thing, I really do regret not just keeping it and saying, you know, I'm just going to stick it out and deal with it. Because that was such a great animatronic, and I got it for a really good deal too, and I brought it back. And that day that I went to go buy a Cotton Candy Dan, I was really hoping there was one brand new in the box. But there wasn't. It was only the broken one, and I was so disappointed, but I was like, you know, I was so desperate at the time for one. I was just like, I'm gonna take the risk. So I did, and I ended up returning it and got the drop down scarecrow, and then had the problem with that, and then got the skill crane, and now I don't like the skill crane. It's a cool animatronic, just don't like it. That was my big spiel, just about the skill crane. I'm also selling the cremator. I had him for my butcher shop. He was cool for last year. He worked in that spot fine. I guess you could fit him into really anything, but just for that, this coming year, I didn't really think it through that much. I don't know where I'm going to put him, how I'm going to use him. I don't even know what my theme's going to be for this next year. So, I'm trying to sell him at the moment. So far, I've got a couple people. There is a lady that could be purchasing it, but I'm not 100% sure yet. At the moment, it's just like a slow-paced thing. I could get the money in the next 2 months. I don't know. So that I have a lady that is willing to buy both of them. She does a pretty cool haunt in her yard. I seen some pictures of it. It was pretty nice. And she does clowns, but she originally asked about my cremator, and I said, yeah, it's available. And I also mentioned my skill crane, because I seen she does the circus stuff. And I said, I have a skill crane here, and I'd throw it all together for $500, because I think I originally had him priced at like $400, because that's what he retails for, I think, maybe. And I had the cremator posted for $250. Sound like pretty fair to me. I think, no, it wasn't $250. I think I had him for $235. And I ended up, what did I end up doing? Oh, yeah, I told her that I would take some, I think by the time then, I lowered the price, so I was about, like, $285 on the skill crane there, and I said, you know what, if you end up buying them, I'll throw in both of them for $500, I think that's fair, $250 for each, that can, buy me a basic two new basic animatronics, right, which would be awesome. But then my next problem is trying to find the animatronics, and when it's not the Halloween season, it's very hard to find them, because that $500 could just turn into one animatronic, which really sucks. But that is my big spiel about animatronics. I'm tired. That was a long live. I think we're sitting at what? We're sitting at 77 minutes. We got one person on the live. Hello to that one person, whoever you are. I appreciate you sticking it out through my yapping, I guess. Obviously, you're here to listen to me talk about animatronics, but it's been a long day of school, and it's right after March break too, so it's gonna be a hard first day to get back in the groove, but I thought I'd do a live tonight, watch some Scream. I've watched Scream over March break like 5 times, I think. 5 to 7 times, I would guess. But yeah, I'm tired. I appreciate everybody who's watched the live. But yeah, thank you guys very much. I'm gonna somehow figure out how to shut my live off. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it's just the X. Alright, so if I get deleted here, guys, I'm sorry. I appreciate everybody watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright.